What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC26 video. We are at day 2 of Foot Birthday and man, have I got some opinions. But first of all, before we get into my opinions, how do you guys feel about Foot Birthday now we are 24 hours on? Something that I found really fascinating at the start of yesterday's video was how cheap these Foot Birthday cards were. I'm guessing that people just didn't realize how good you could make them based on being able to implement your own playstyles and playstyle pluses, because loads of them have absolutely flown in price. And I mean flown. Some of them are now extinct. Like a few of them have gone from like 11k to 50, 60, 70k. It's crazy. But not only that, because they're so easy to come by, you know, EA give us so much access to these cards, 3 Foot Birthday max 89s per day, SBCs, objectives, etc., etc. The otherwise general market has absolutely crashed and burned. 86 rated cards are 1,000 coins, guys. Well, they were earlier, and today we'll take a look at what they are anyway. But I am mesmerized. So today, guys, we do get some SP objectives. Not that I think anyone really needs them, but there's 5,000 SP there for just scoring in 10 different matches. So if you did want to get onto the season pass, you now can. As for live events, oh, Foot Birthday Fiesta 2 is already there. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it'd be like 3 or 4 days after. This is a 1 of 3 max 88 team 1 player and a cosmetic. Play 4, score in 3, and score at least 3 goals in a match for an 83x2, an 82x2, and an 84 plus. And then obviously the bonus is there for a 1 of 3 Foot Birthday Team 1 player pick. No minimum or maximum rating on that, which is great. And then it's win, 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 and win just for some small packs, but it's the Foot Birthday player picks that are there. So you can now go and do all of this. As you can see here, I've not quite got there yet. What a harrowing experience it was for me personally. If you want to use the best players in FC26, there's only one sure way to get them. U7Buy gives you some of the best prices around to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable. And if you use my discount code NEP at checkout, you get an extra 8% off their prices. Check out the link in the description below. And so with that, guys, let's take a look at what else we get. Foot Birthday cheers. I'm not quite through that just yet. Guys, I've won 3 games genuinely out of about 12 today. It's been brutal. It has been brutal. Foot Birthday restock. Wait, did I do that? Oh, that's done. That's nice. Foot Birthday party completionist. I think we've already seen that. Yeah, party week 1 we're working on. We've got Foot Birthday flash rush, guys. So the evolution, 4-star week for up to a 5-star guaranteed for a max overall 88. It gives some small packs otherwise. Some small packs and some more small packs. So if you do like rush, there's a little bit there for you. For milestones, I've only scored 4 finesse shots. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that? Right. As for evolutions today, let's see what we've got. I've finished all of my evos, to be fair. So we've got Birthday Fullback, max overall 88. Position is left back or right back. Must not be a centre back. Who have I got? Oh, Kitto fits, but my Kitto is already absolutely outstanding. So all this will be good for is making him 5-star, 5-star pretty much. It will give him 3 agility, 3 dribbling, 15 positioning, 4-star skill moves, intercept plus as a secondary playstyle plus. Oh, I don't mind that, you know. Doesn't really boost him elsewhere, but does take him to 5-star, 4-star and give him intercept plus. Ew. Do I like that? Yes or no? I feel like the answer is probably no. Let's have a look at it on one of my kind of like lower rated fullbacks. So for Antoniu, wow, that takes him all the way up to a 90 rated. Okay, I don't like this Evo again, guys, because this is already showing that there is a whopping huge overall, which I guess may well then mean that this is again another one for the sort of lower rated the lower rated players as finishers rather than, sorry, I beg your pardon, the higher rated players as finishers rather than the lower rated players as starters. Let's have a look at some of the higher rated fullbacks that we've got. So Jordi Alba fits in there and he gains quick step, 17 strength, intercept, 3 composure, 4 short pass, ping pass, 5 slide tackle, 1-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 2 aggression, 1 positioning, 2 dribbling, intercept plus, bruiser, 2 long pass, 2 ball control, 2 pace, 3 stand tackles, 7 reactions, 1 interception, 7 defensive awareness. On somebody like Jordi Alba, although he'll lose his icon chemistry, this is pretty banging, to be fair. So yeah, this is another Evo, guys, for like the higher rated cards to put into rather than the lower rated cards. Outside of that, we've got CB level up. That was already there, so there's nothing else there. Then we've got the bakery. We obviously covered that off yesterday. There's nothing more to look at or talk about with the bakery, generally speaking, from EA. And then for training camp, there's nothing new there either. And so, SBCs for today. We've got the daily foot birthday login. Again, make sure to do that, guys. If you forget it, you will regret it. We have got Ronald Araujo, guys. He is centre back and right back, 4-star, 5-star. Holy moly. He's got decently well-rounded stats, but honestly, not amazing. He needs the upgrade. A +2 on this card would make him very good. He's got all 6 defensive playstyles, precision header, long ball, and bruiser. Brilliant playstyles, brilliant playstyle pluses with anticipate and intercept. And he's 4 squads. An 85, an 86, and 87 twice. With 1 inform. I know player prices are really cheap right now, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I can't lie. Or we've got Elanga, guys. 4-star, 5-star. Great pace. Otherwise, genuinely bang average stats. Even a +2 on this card is not good enough. He's got finesse shot, low driven, incisive whip pass, tech, rapid, first touch, enforcer, and quick step plus. And is also 4 squads. It's an 85 with an inform, an 86, and 2 87s. I think they are both terribly priced. I think Araujo is probably the better of the 2, but I think they are both pretty poor. I can't lie. I won't be doing either of those. And then we've also got Zé Roberto foot birthday, guys. So he is 5-star, 5-star left back, left mid, left wing, CDM, centre mid, good pace, good shooting, good passing, good dribbling, good defending, and good physical. And then he's got finesse shot, dead ball, whip pass, inventive, incisive plus, tech plus, quick step, relentless, first touch, and trickster. Obviously, as a left mid, it'd be pretty good, but is missing a few passing play styles. I'm going to sound like a broken record here, guys. I think this SBC is terrible. Unless the price for this is really good. I'll tell you why I think this is terrible. 5-star, 5-star is banging, right? Notch for, okay, that's good. Attributes-wise, he's decent, but he is absolutely no different to any Evo that people have already been working on. Now, you might be saying, well, Nep, I just came on to the game today. This is my first day on the game. I've not done any Evos, so this is good. Okay, good. This player's got some well-rounded stats, which means at this point, I'm looking at him thinking, so long as his price is solid, that's solid. Then we look at his playstyles. Now, for a defender, he's got left back, of course. You can't use him. For a midfielder, centre midfielder, or a CDM, he's got no defensive and not the best passing playstyles. You can't use him. So for a winger, doesn't have low driven, doesn't have rapid, doesn't have ticky, pinged, or long ball. For a winger, he is usable. He's got some decent playstyles to be a left mid / left wing, but they're not so good to the point where I'm like, I would pay an insane amount for this. And so I look at this, and in my head, I think, what would I kind of pay for this? Like, if this was like couple 86s, couple 87s, couple 88s, I'd probably do this SBC. However, it's 14 squads. An 85, an 86, an 87 with an inform and 1 without, and then we're into 88. That's crazy. That is crazy. It is 4, 6, 6 88s and 4 89s. Absolutely horrific. Horrific SBC, guys. Absolutely horrific. As for SBCs, we've got the Foot Birthday Team 1 upgrade. Repeatable once per day for 2 weeks. And requires an 85 rated squad and an inform. Nice, guys. Nice. That means, like, this one's uncapped, which is good. But that means, in general, we can get 4 FUT birthdays per day. 1 uncapped and 3 max 89. That's really good, guys. That's really good. So we've got an 85 rated squad here. I need to go and get a team of the week. We'll open this today here because this is pretty decent. This is pretty decent. Have I got an 84 rated inform? Sure have. Bosh. We'll go and open that. Let me know what you get down below. FUT birthday team upgrade. Team 1 upgrade guaranteed. That's very good. What else have we got? Have we got anything else that is of any value? What was that? That was a 88 plus mixed heroes upgrade. Repeatable 3 times every 2 days. Earn a pack containing 1 Unbreakables, Winter Wildcard, Future Stars, Knockout Royalty, hero rated 88 or higher. An 85 and an inform, and then an 86. That's really good. That is... Do you know what? We are going to complete this right here, right now. Because I think that is fantastic. Fantastic value. I think that is fantastic value. Because, as I just said, guys, right? 86 rated cards are like 1,000 coins. Maybe 1,200-ish. Or they were anyway. We'll have a look what they are now. But for an 86 rated team and then an 85 with an inform, that's really cheap for an 88 plus hero player pick. That's really cheap. I like that a lot. Right, we've already got some 84s in here, so let me go and get like an 86 rated team of the week. Lord knows I have lots of them. Crammer can go in there. Bosh. Let's rip this open then. And let's see. 88 plus mixed heroes upgrade. Oh, it's a pack, not a pick. Beg your pardon. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Outside of that, 14 by 83 is still there. Bronze upgrade, silver upgrade, gold upgrade still there. Nothing new there. For challenges, nothing new there. For icons, nothing new there. So, that's what we've got. I also want to just check the store to have a little look at what we get in packs. Do we get any like fun, cheap packs that are worth opening? Even if it's for the 5k packs or whatever for the 84. Yeah, so the 5k packs there. The 10 coin pack is back as well. Let's rip open our 10 coin pack. We're just going to get an 80 plus. Nothing too crazy there. Nothing too crazy there. We're going to get ourselves the 5k pack, which is an 84 rated squad. Now, the problem I have with that is the fact that I don't have much duplicate storage left. So I'm concerned here that most of this stuff is going to be... Oh, we get an inform. Banging. Straight away anyway, even if I discarded everything else. Getting an inform for that. 2 informs. Delightful. Yeah, I'm going to have to throw those 84s away. Doesn't feel good, but it's going to have to be done for the time being. We've got the 88 mixed heroes pack. So here we go. Contains 1 Unbreakables, Winter Wildcard, Future Stars, Knockout Royalty, Hero Player Item 88 or higher. Costs an 86 with no inform and an 85 with an inform. Really good value. We've got a Winter Wildcard hero. It's a striker. It's going to be Pizarro, isn't it? It's not the best one. I still think it's worthwhile. I still think 3 times per 2 days, I think this SBC is very good. It's you know, with fodder being so easily obtainable and so cheap, that is very good. The other thing we've got is the FUT Birthday Team 1 Guarantee Pack. Now, this doesn't include icons or heroes, which is always disappointing from EA. However, only requires an 85 rated squad with an inform for an uncapped FUT Birthday player item, and this is doable once per day. So what do we get here? We get a centre-back. Moroccan. From, is that Mallorca? Oh, it's Elia Meek. That's not bad. Obviously, he's got no playstyles. That is bad, isn't it? He's pretty poor. Even if I gave him all the perfect playstyles and stuff, his defending and physical is poor. His dribbling and passing is poor. I know his silver card is like OP because it already has all those playstyles. I mean, his passing is decent outside of vision. Dribbling stinks. Defending stinks. Physical stinks. Like, this card stinks. Let's be real. Even at 6'4" and available to give whatever playstyles and playstyle pluses you want, that card still sinks, which is really a little bit sad. Outside of that, guys, outside of that, I don't think I have any other packs myself. Anything I've got is like not really worth shouting about or opening. So we'll start by going on to Footbin for the day and having a little look at, first of all, the evolution. I don't even have a feeling. This just needs to be downvoted, right? People are outvoting this. Yeah, okay. I understand why. Again, this is a finisher evo for... Yeah, I mean, my Jordi Alba, your Jordi Alba, our Jordi Albas becomes very good in this. It's 65,000 coins, but it is decent. Again, you would pay 65k to upgrade your Jordi Alba by these stats, specifically reactions, composure, and strength, and 7 defensive awareness is quite mad, to be fair, on him. But alternatively, he goes from a 3-3 to 5-4 and gains intercept plus, ping pass, bruiser, and quick step. That is huge. You do lose the icon chemistry, but that is huge. So yeah, like, again, this, I don't know why, I even liked it when I looked at it in the game. This is a really good evolution. This is a really good evolution for high-rated cards to just push them to that little bit of a next level. I'm a big fan of that one. It's good. As for SBCs, no, yes. And I agree with the community here. Zé Roberto is insanely overpriced. Insanely overpriced for a decent card. Anthony Elanga looks like an absolutely bang average pile of crap, genuinely. And Araujo looks like a decent card if he gets the +2. And of course, if he does get the +2, banging playstyles, literally perfect. Anchor chem style. Now imagine +2 across the board, right? Passing becomes very good. Pace becomes very good. Defending and physical becomes elite. Dribbling becomes a little bit better than it is, and it's already pretty well rounded, to be fair. With the +2 upgrade, this becomes an exceptional card at 4-star, 5-star. And he's, what, 6'4" is he for 6'2", I beg your pardon, for Araujo. Very good SBC and probably worth the investment of the fodder. However, for Elanga, this card, even with a +2, is garbage. What positions has he got? Right mid and right wing. I mean, even if you gave him +2, curve will be 90, crossing will be 90, vision, short pass, long pass, still terrible. Shooting, a bit better. And, you know, he's got that benefit of positioning, finishing, shot power being quite high compared to the other stats, which is really nice. His pace will be electric. Dribbling will be bang average. Physical's okay. Passing okay. Shooting okay. This card is at best, like, this card genuinely, if he had the 287s removed, right, I'd be sitting there saying, yep, I'll do this one as well. At 50k, I'd probably put the time and energy in. I'd probably do the squads. Sorry, the 287s removed, I beg your pardon. So the 85, 20k, yeah, 35k. I think that'd be fair for this Elanga. You know, the likelihood is as well is that Barcelona will qualify or win that game or whatever. I suppose a draw could see them both get a little +1 because it's not about qualifying, is it? It's just about the one particular match. But I think I think Elanga's terrible. Araujo is worthwhile, and Zé Roberto, man. Only Elon Musk will be able to complete daily 10-coin pack reminder. Yep, nice. Overpriced. What the hell? Add a few more 89s while you're at. Yeah, and that, for me, again, I know I said this last time. For me, the 89s are the problem. It's not even the cost is the problem, right? I do think it's too expensive anyway for this particular card. But 89s are very difficult to get. They are extremely expensive, and you have to end up buying cards because you will not pack enough. Maybe for 189 rated squad during Foot Birthday, you'll get it. Maybe for 2, if you're lucky, you'll get it. But for 4, no. Lots of playstyles on this card, but missing pinged long ball ticky is crazy. Not having low driven, not having power shot, not having rapid is crazy. You can only play him as a winger, so an engine chem style is what I'd put on him. And listen, stats-wise, good dribbling, good pace, very good passing, decent defending, physical, and shooting for a left mid / left wing. I would not play him at centre mid, CDM, or left back because he has 0 defensive play styles, and that's just, you're asking for absolute disaster there. And then for a midfielder as well with no pinged or ticky, I just think you're asking for disaster. So left wing is exactly where I would play him, or left mids. But I just don't think it's a very good card. I really don't. I think it's a really kind of bang average, disappointing piece of content. Now, the thing to consider, like I say, guys, 84s, 850 coins. 85s, 900 coins, 850 for Cuthbert. 86 rated cards, 1.2k coins, guys. So when it comes to... Wait, was that other SBC not brand new? Yeah, here we go. So Foot Birthday Team 1 upgrade, we love. When it comes to this, the 88 plus Mixed Hero Player Pack, I would do all 3 of these every single day, guys. Because 86s are so cheap. Look at that. An 86 rated squad is only 14k. And then an 85 with an inform. And you should realistically at this point have an abundance of informs. 33k for a 88 plus Mixed Hero upgrade pack. I think that is banging value. I think that is worth doing every single time. I wonder if it will increase the price of 86s, but even look at these guys. 87s are 2.8k, 88s are 5.6k, 89s are only 11k. But herein lies the problem. If you want to do an 89 rated squad, first of all, you're not going to pack these cards; they're too hard to come by. And second of all, even if you buy these cards right at 11k, not all of them are 11k. Very few of them are, which means. Oh, they're actually pretty much all 11k. So you could buy a full squad of 89s for 100k, but then you'd have to spend 100k, and nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. As for new players today, we've just got those 3 brand new players. So let's go and have a look at what the leakers are saying for us. Henri Vieira SBC, only 425k now. Oh, that was 4 hours ago and expired. So that's because fodder has crashed. And that's what I was saying. Like the market in general, guys, the market in general has absolutely fallen through the floor thanks to Foot Birthday. We've got the brand new evolution that we've already had a look at. I actually really do like it. And other than that, it doesn't actually look like there's much left on the leak side of things either. So let me know how your Foot Birthday experience is going, guys. I will tell you from my experience, because I actually want to share this. Like, I don't normally share this on 6 p.m. content. I usually leave this reserved for the Road to Glory content. I'm a decent player, right? I'm currently in Division 2 in Rivals, which whether I don't know how you feel about that, whether that's good or bad. I'm going to say this a bit tongue-in-cheek, but it's true. I haven't tried in Rivals this year. I haven't tried to get to Elite. I haven't really played much at all. I've been playing because I wanted some rewards for Foot Birthday and some rewards for some other stuff a couple of weeks ago for the Fantasy Foot promo. So I've played a bit there. But I don't really play. Division Rivals, even in Division 2, I'm finding it really comfortable to just get easy wins. You can see here I'm on a streak. Like, I'm finding it really easy to obtain the wins. And I'm playing really nice and doing well. In Champs, 2 weeks ago when I actually played Champs proper, I got to 9 wins and 2 losses. And then I gave away the rest of the wins because I didn't care to get more wins because I just wanted the guaranteed pack from the 9-win threshold. So I'd like to feel like I'm a decent player. I'm not an elite player anymore. Maybe I was back in my heyday, maybe like FIFA 17 through FIFA 22 or whatever. Maybe I would consider myself an extremely good player. I'm a little bit below that now. I know that. I recognize that. I appreciate that. And I understand that. But I still know where my level is and where my standard is, right? I'm a decent player. I'm a better than decent player, I would say. These tournaments... Guys, I just played this Foot Birthday Fiesta from yesterday's run. I lost in the first round. I lost in the first round. I lost in the first round. I lost in the semi-final, and then I got disconnected before I even got into the game in the first round. I cannot explain how hard it is. And it's not hard. Like, something is wrong with the gameplay in these tournaments. That is very, very for sure, right? There is something wrong with the gameplay in these tournaments, right? However, my matchmaking is outrageous. In my first game, I matched against a Polish competitive player. In my second game, I matched against a guy who is like, he's on the competitive scene. Like, I Googled his name and his FootWiz stats come up and stuff. Then I got a third round where the guy was just a beast, player locking and all this sort of business. Then I actually managed to get through to the semi-final and I lost 4-0 in the semi-final. And like, guys, let me tell you, man, like I'm saying, like, my experience on this game for Foot Birthday, for playing the tournaments and stuff, I'm a good player. I'm a good player. I'm an above average. I'm a very good player, whatever. Wherever you want to, like, kind of contend with whatever Division 2/1 is, with sort of like 11 to 12 wins in Champs. That's kind of my wheelhouse. That's where I'm at. I cannot win a bloody game in these tournaments, man. It is insane. The quality of player that I continue to match against is of a level as if I was in elite rivals. where I get the odd game where I'm like, oh, that was all right. But then 9 out of 10 games, it is just the best standard of FIFA player I could possibly expect to come up against. And it just blows my mind because I don't understand why. And the reason why I don't understand why, and even this here, the Season 5 Completionist Cup, see how I've got 2 entries left for this day. Lost in the first round, lost in the first round, lost in the second round. That was it for those 3 entries. The reason this one's a bit different because you had to play the game for 4 weeks consistently to qualify for this one. Anyone can enter these. Anyone, everyone. And the rewards are sick, which means you would think everyone is entering these. Where are the casuals? Where's the people in between? And so I thought I'd share that with you today because what I wanted to kind of say, I suppose, where I was getting at is I genuinely think matchmaking is broken. And I don't say these sort of things very often. More often than not, I just appreciate the fact that I'm on a bad run. I've got a bad team. I'm playing bad. I'm just matching people above my skill level, whatever. On this occasion, every single player I am playing against is off the absolute highest standard of player that I could possibly expect to be playing against. And it doesn't make any sense because there should be so much randomness in these tournaments to the point where I get more lower skilled players than not. And yet I'm not. And so I wanted to share that with you. You guys let me know what you think as well. For today, that is going to be the end of the video. As always, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.